Hello, wonderful, beautiful people. It is day 10. We are nearing the end of our series. So, that being said, we have also gone 5 boxes in a row without a Zodiac Barrage, having gone 3 for 4. 3 for 4 in the beginning. Now we are 0 for 5. So, hoping for more Zodiac Barrages, because that is the big card, that is the money card, that's the card that makes up for buying the box and buying the case. So, please, box, give me some more Barrages. Okay. Maybe it's going to be one of those things where I go 2 for 2 in these, I go 2 for 3 or 3 for 3 in these last boxes. Okay, so we're saving the top 2 for last. If you're watching the whole series, I've said it before. If you're not, I'll say it now. If you're going to your local card shop and you want to buy booster packs, ask them to open a French box and get the top 2. Because the top 2 in every box except for 2 boxes, out of everything we've opened in the case, have been the secrets. The top 2 are the secrets. And even in those 2 boxes where the top 2, where the secrets weren't in the top 2 packs, one of the secrets is in the top 2 packs. So even if you drop $8 and get one secret, it's still worth it. Now obviously you can't ask them to open 10 boxes and give you the top 2 of each box. I mean, if they'll let you do it, do it. Absolutely do it. And then tell me that you did it in the comments. I would love it. But let's go ahead and get started. You've heard it here first. Top 2 are the secrets. I just gave you guys the secret to getting secrets. You can thank me later, or you can thank me in the comments, or you can not thank me at all. I'm not an egotistical guy. You can run to your local card shop and tell your friends that it was your idea. It'd be nice if you directed my page, but like I said, I'm not an egotistical guy. So, let's hope we get some good stuff out of this box too. Laugh Maker usually has not too good of a card behind it. There's Utility Wire. When you go through a whole case, you start to notice things like this. I feel like I'm becoming like the beautiful mind of Raging Tempest right now. Oh. Beautiful Mind was an awesome movie, by the way. Awesome movie. For those of you who haven't seen it, it is awesome. I won't spoil anything, but it's an old movie. I'm not spoiling, but I'm not gonna see you talk about Beautiful Mind in a Yu-Gi-Oh unboxing video. That would be dumb. What do we got here? Ooh, now we have 4 of him. This guy's cool. This guy's cool. I'm not gonna say too much about him because he's not one of the best cards in the set. Some of them, as I come across them, I'll review them, but he's just not one that I'm gonna review, honestly. If he's your favorite card, I'm sorry. I didn't say he sucks. I just said he's not something that I'm going to review. Okay, miscellaneous source. I can't. Okay. Oh, Zodiac, Borbell. And, oh, another Snowbell. Another Snowbell. We're coming along. We've got play sets of all the Wind Witches. Play sets of all the Wind Witches. I love it. I absolutely love it. I want to do something with the Wind Witches. Of course, every card that I pull is for sale. That's what I do. So I'll probably put the Wind Witches in a very, very safely cased deck and play around with them by myself. If you guys buy it off eBay or off my website, I promise it's going to be in perfect condition. Don't worry about it. Subterra Cave Clash. There's the Wind Witch Fusion we're talking about. Wind Witch Fusion is Wind Witch Synchro. They're not as good as the regular Wind Witches. That's why the other Wind Witches are all Ultras, and the Fusion and Synchro are just rares. But by the time I'm done with this case, I'm literally going to have playsets of everything. So if you want to buy something from me and you want a full playset, I'll give you a price break. I will be doing bulks, like every common in the set, or every super in the set. I will be putting out, if somebody wants to buy it, I will put out a full playset of every card in the set. I'm not sure what kind of price that would be. I'd have to do some research. I know it would be expensive, but of course there would be a price break. The more you buy, the less you're going to pay per card from me. So, that being said, another Whiptail. Whiptail's good for Zodiac decks. He allows you to get over difficult things. I don't know. He doesn't get as much credit as he should get. Thoroughblade definitely doesn't get as much credit as it should get. They made him an ultra rare for a reason. There's a Subterra Behemoth. I said it right this time, Behemoth. For those of you who have not been watching the whole series, I keep saying Behemoth when I go through these Subterra Behemoths. I don't know why. It's just my brain. My brain is lazy, and it doesn't want to sound things out in my head. It doesn't want to say, oh no, that word is this. Don't just say phonetically. But phonetically is a funny word. Simply because of the fact that phonetically, the word itself is not spelled phonetically. I am so off topic right now. Okay. Spiritual Beast Tamer wins, and True King. Okay. I might not get multiple playsets of every secret. I will get playsets of pretty much every secret, but I will not get multiple playsets of every secret. I will, and I already have multiple playsets of every super. See if you guys are looking for playsets. Shoot me a message or say something in the comments. There's Tiger Mortar. Like I said, there's my second full playset of him. So, and Tiger Mortar is one of those cards that's just, it's hard to call it good, but it is. If you know what I mean. You probably don't. But, you attach the material, target XYZ monster control, and a Zodiac monster from your graveyard. Attach that Zodiac monster to that XYZ monster as XYZ material. And as you know, I'm sure you know if you play Zodiacs, the Zodiac XYZ monsters gain attack based on what materials they have, number one. And number two, the Zodiac monsters that aren't XYZ monsters give the XYZ monsters effects while they are equipped to them. So, and of course the big deal is with the Zodiacs is you don't have to have 2 or 3 of the monster. If you put a Zodiac on it, you only have to have 1. So you can literally play Rapier and then play an XYZ over, then play an XYZ over that. That's the whole reason it's so good. You have these combos that aren't really combos. It's a 1-card combo. So, Miscellaneous Saurus. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's the rare. What's under it? Ooh, Glass Bell. Sorry, that sounded weird. Ooh. But I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Because I feel like it's awkward to get super hyped when you're by yourself. I know I'm doing a video and I'm getting hyped up for you guys, but I'm still sitting here by myself getting hyped. Kind of like a solo celebration, like a celebration. And it's just, it feels awkward. It feels awkward. For some reason, it doesn't feel awkward talking to myself, but it feels awkward trying to celebrate by myself. So that's why I'll get hyped about something. I'll pull a barrage or I'll pull an ice bell. I'm like ooh ooh, instead of actually getting hyped, just like getting almost like a lazy hype. Have any of you guys done that? You're making a video or you're doing something and you just get really hyped, and then you look around and there's nobody else around, and then you just feel really awkward. I hope it's not just me. Okay, back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Shino birds. They should be a big deal. Subterra Behemoth, like I said, they're all supers or they're rares. So Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. I like Ancient Gears. I'm glad to see them getting more support. But at the end of the day, Ancient Gear is so slow. So slow. That's the thing with Yu-Gi-Oh! There are lots of decks and lots of cards. There go all the packs. Lots of decks and lots of cards that are really good, but they're either just really difficult to bring out, or they take a long time to bring out, or the deck itself as a whole is slow. I think Ancient Gears are just one of those kinds of themes. Yeah. Fusion Recycling Plant is awesome. Awesome for any kind of fusion deck, regardless, even if fusion is not your main theme. So Delta is cool. Forgot which direction I was going. There we go. Like I said, it's the camera is inverted and I'm watching myself do this, so I know where I'm pointing the cards. And it's like looking in a mirror and trying to, like, this one's difficult to open. There we go. The last pack we got that was this difficult to open was an ice bell. So I don't know if it works that way. Like, you work harder to open it, so they make the card better. Like, oh, okay, you want this ice bell, you better work for it. Right? Let's see. Well, there goes my theory. Another Subterra Behemoth, not Behemoth. Okay. Okay. There are not a lot of great commons in this set, like there are in some other sets. I mean, there's Fairy Tail Rella, but, well, there's Zodiac Combo too. I guess I shouldn't say there's no good commons. There's Zodiac Sign too. Zodiac Sign is good. For those of you who don't know what you know what, I'll come across Zodiac Sign, then I'll explain it. But what it does is another Borbo, and we got Delta. 2 Deltas in a row. Oh no, sorry, Delta, but Behemoth and the Delta. But what Zodiac Sign does is gives all your Zodiacs a little extra attack, and then your opponent can only target the Zodiac with the highest attack as their attack target. So, that being said, I mean, and it does something else too, I forget, but I don't understand why nobody really uses it. Maybe because it takes away from the speed of the deck. See, there's Fairy Tail Rella. She's one of the better commons. There's another Rapier. And Rapier is great for a super. Rapier, I feel like Rapier should have been an Ultra, and Thoroughblade should have been a super. They should have switched. They should have switched places. But Rapier. So we have 5 packs left before we get to the top 2, which are going to be the secrets. Like I said, if you go to your local card shop, wait till they open a new box, or just ask to open a new box. Sometimes the guys are cool and they'll do it. And then, and we got another Chaos Ancient Gear Golem. Okay, so, but like I said, just make sure you get the top 2 packs of the box. If it's not already open box, you know somebody else got the secrets, so don't do it. That'd be an awesome business plan. Like, open up a card shop, and then just like sell boosters. But every time you open a box, just take the top 2 packs, and then take the cards out of them, and put them in your case, for single sales. Dragon Collar Magician. I should stop talking because then no one's ever gonna let me open a card shop. Alright. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to eventually like own a card shop, you know? Run a card shop. But I don't understand. Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. It's okay. Let's see here. What's the hollow? True King. Sometimes I feel like saying something and then I just choose not to. I just choose not to. So, which is a good decision on my part. Some of you guys notice that when I open a pack, I always open it from the bottom. I don't know why. I'm superstitious like that. I want to open it from the bottom. When I was a kid, I got a Labyrinth of Nightmare pack. I got a couple Labyrinth of Nightmare packs. First, I opened them both from the bottom. The first one was the Masterpiece, and the second was the Torrential Tribute. So, ever since then, every pack I get, I open from the bottom. I shake it out and open from the bottom. I mean, no matter what you do, no matter how you open it, it's not going to change the cards that are inside. So it's kind of silly to assume, to even think that the way you open a pack is going to make the card inside better. So I'm not saying that. Like the guys who think that you buy a scratch-off ticket and the way you scratch it is going to make it more a better chance of winning. That just doesn't happen. It's not how the world works. So put that over there. And here are going to be our secrets. Let's see what we got. Like I said, we have gone 5 boxes in a row with no Zodiac Barrage. So I want another Barrage. I really, really do. If I don't get it, that's cool, but I'd like to get it. Let's see what we got here. And the secret's going to be that graphic screener. That's fine. I can't be mad about that graphic screener. Awesome, awesome card. For those of you who don't know what it does, this is a card worth reviewing. For those of you who don't know what it does, if your opponent has more cards in their main deck than you do, you mill from the top until you have both of you have the same number of cards in your main decks. So this would be great, absolutely outstanding if you run like, say, a Lightsworn deck and you decide to run it with 60 cards. You draw that first turn and you instantly mill 20 cards. And today's Yu-Gi-Oh! Milling does so much. So much. It's outstanding. It's an outstanding mechanic. Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm hoping for a Zodiac Barrage, but I'm not feeling myself. I'm not feeling confident. Zodiac Dryden. Okay, so now we officially have a full playset of Dryden and a full playset of Broad Bull. Even though nobody actually plays 3 of each, but that's fine. I cannot complain about pulling 2 $30 cards. Them in themselves pay for the box. So, to recap this box, of course we got a rat pier. I almost said it again. We got a Glass Bell. We got a Tiger Mortar. We got a Whiptail. We got a Snowbell. And we got Crystron. I don't like to pronounce his last name. Every time I go to say his name, I have to look at it again. No matter how many times I say his name, no matter how many times I have to look at it again in order to pronounce it right. Quarian Gandrax. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. And then, of course, that graphic screener and Zodiac Dryden. So, this was a nice box. This was a very nice box. Not a great, not the best box, but it was a nice box. I'm hoping maybe one of these boxes, either day 11 or 12, we're going to pull 2 Barrages out of one box. That would be awesome. But If you liked the video, go ahead and click like. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you didn't like it, give me a comment telling why. Tell me why. I'm a grown man. I can take it, I promise. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.